Hi, I'm Ray Grijalba,
And I'm Anne Marie Grijalba.
and this is
The
The
Joy of the Faith.
As you can see, we met Father Mike, and that was a huge deal to us because he's been an inspiration for us to start this channel because he does an incredible job of living the faith with such great joy. For those of y'all that don't know Father Mike, he's a priest that does videos for Ascension Press that cover a wide range of topics, and he does so by sharing the truth and love, which we're all called to do. We're in a young adult group called ID916, and they were having Father Mike in to speak. So we drove up to Detroit and met him, and it was really cool. From the moment I met him, I realized how such a down-to-earth guy he was. I gave him my Joy of the Faith card, and we were having a conversation. He's like, "So how you doing, man?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I don't even know you, and here you are asking me how I'm doing." It was like we were friends just catching up. So that was really neat. And then what was even more impressive was we were talking about how Anne Marie and I came up, and he was like, "Oh, so is your wife here?" He was like super interested in that. And I was like, "Yeah, she is." So after he took a picture with some paparazzi, he came right over to Anne Marie and I and talked.
One of the highlights meeting him was just the attention and focus he gave us. Even though there were hundreds of people in the room, it was as if we were the only ones.
Yeah.
And that was really special. And then after the 4 or 5 minutes we were talking to him, he was like, we gave each other a hug, and he was like, "It was good to meet you, Anne Marie." And I was like, "Wait, what? You remembered my name? And you met how many people today?"
Yeah, and we all know how difficult it is to remember names.
Yeah, and we're complete strangers.
Totally,
that's
yeah.
amazing.
What was even cooler is that, as you can see by these pictures, the MC was in the back trying to get Father Mike to leave because here he was giving his speech in 10 minutes, and he was listening to how we met.
Yeah.
Like, he gave us that much time and cared about us that much.
Mm-hmm.
That was just amazing to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then for me, the coolest thing was is as I was saying goodbye, Anne Marie's a hugger, so she gave him a hug. But he went to shake my hand, and I was thinking, you're a spiritual father to me. So, I gave him a hug, and he was like, "Thanks, brother." And I was like, wow, that is just so neat.
Yeah.
Meeting someone that you've listened to and heard so many times, treat you like a brother. That's what we're all called to be as Christians. So something that Anne Marie and I were reflecting on is how difficult it is to give strangers that much attention.
Yes.
Because, even with family members, you're looking away, you're not too interested.
Mm-hmm.
But a complete stranger that he may never meet again, he was giving us all that focus.
Yes.
And I think we're all called to do that as Christians. Because imagine people that don't have faith. How can they tell that we're Christians? By our love, by our charity.
Yeah.
And here he was giving so much attention. Imagine if I didn't have the faith. And I'm talking to this priest, and I'm like, wow, no one has ever looked and, given me that much attention.
Yeah.
That was just so amazing and, something that calls us higher.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't make this video to be like Father Mike Superman, even though he has Superman shirt under his collar. But Father Mike doesn't do it on his own. Jesus is his source for peace, strength, and joy. And he spends every morning in front of Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament for an hour. We often talk about Jesus, but he actually spends an hour every morning with him, with his Creator, to know how to love people like Jesus would. To be Christians, to be other Christ, to imitate Christ. And that's just such a great witness to Anne Marie and I.
Absolutely.
So Father Mike, thank you for all you do. We pray for you often. Everyone else, I hope Father Mike's life can be just one of many that can inspire you to live a holier life. And God is so amazing because he all makes us so differently, and we praise him in different ways. But we wanted to share just one amazing Christian witness with you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and God love you.